Damn. This game has surprised me at every twist and turn, including the length of the story. I think 9 hours was a very optimistic playtime that they gave it on the Xbox Store. You know, I think you'd have to be playing on the easiest difficulty and have absolutely no intention of collecting floof, collecting the life things, or reading the lore.
Oh, my brave girl.
I didn't mean what I said when we argued. I'm sorry.
We have loads to talk about. Come on, we can go home. Or to Jolene's. I'll go find us a ride.
I'll mush you on the squeak squeak. Hey, hey.
I'll meet you later. I have one more thing to do.
What are you up to?
I have to go to the Flood Mansion.
Have you lost your mind?
I know you can't understand, but I need you to trust me one more time.
I can't let you go back into the mouth of danger.
Please, Ma. There's so much bad coming from there. You can't see what I see. Just like I couldn't see what you were going through. I have to fix this on my own. Make it right.
Come back to me, Hazel. Promise me.
I promise.
I love you, my little bug.
I love you too.
To be fair, out of all of the boss fights or, you know, enemies that we've encountered, I feel the most morally, what's the word?
Wish me luck.
Morally justified going after Buddy. Like, she is actually an evil person. Like, she's actually just a bad person.
I don't know what to say to her. What is
How about, I'ma kick your ass?
All of this stigma was coming from her the whole time. If we can come to an understanding, maybe all of this will clear up.
Yeah, she's gonna understand these nuts.
All right.
She's not gonna be here though, is she? She's gonna be at the tree where she buried her kid, or she locked her kid into the tree.
Lily?
Oh, I stand
Are
corrected.
you back? How did you? Oh, you're more powerful than I thought.
Is that Molly's heart?
Why didn't it work? It should have brought Sherry back.
You can't bring back the dead.
You did something, didn't you? That's why the magic failed.
I heard your baby's spirit crying. In a tree. She was in pain. I did everything I could to help her.
In pain? Or just in your way? You have no idea what loss feels like. When Cherie drowned, I was so raw it hurt to breathe. I'd see cars with those baby on board signs and just want to ram them. This town's full of people who don't deserve their kids, who beat them right in the middle of a street.
Target acquired.
Why are their children still alive and not my Cherie?
I can't imagine what it's like to lose a child. But the things you've done ain't right.
Everything
Bitch, you neglected your daughter.
You had
She drowned
no
because you
right
weren't watching her.
to tamper with her spirit.
You had no right. You've hurt everyone around you. You murdered Molly.
I don't want to hear this.
You need to change. To make up for what you've done.
I can't. I don't even know what to live for anymore.
How about not being such a cold
There is a way you can
bitch?
see Cherie again.
I don't believe in heaven if you came here to kill me.
No. But there is a town for folks who can't move on. Or won't. You can't do any more harm there. But think it through, Bunny. I've seen what happens to folks who can't let go of the past. Your choice.
Cherie's baby brush.
That was mature. That was a mature way of handling that situation, Hazel. Damn.
Tender-headed. I'd get cross with her. Now I'd give anything to brush her hair again.
And you can, my darling.
I know who you are. It won't really be her.
You'll never be able to tell the difference, I promise.
I won't.
Not if you don't want to.
You're very kind.
There's a fine line between mercy and justice, ain't that right, Hazel Flood? You chose a hard road for yourself.
I know.
Damn, that was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought she was gonna put up a struggle.
Oh, shit!
Hazel! Mama! Oh, good Lord. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I got a lot to tell you.
I got time.
Wow.
Like a fading ember. But I hear you.
What a great fucking game. Soft Midnight Loved Ones, Alex Booty, August Lurcher, August Remy Forget, Billy, Violet Blackburn, Eliodie Costine, Emily Ferrari. Emily Ferrari is the first name that I actually believe in that list. But Phoenix Provost? Who are these, like, extraordinarily named people? Creative director, David Sears, Jasmine Roy. Holy shit, man. Well done, guys. That was insane. Whitney Clayton, art director. Holy cow. That was honestly one of the most unique and impressive game experiences I've had in such a long time. That was so refreshing. Emmanuel Pappas, Francis Baldini, Guy Ballinger, Ian McGregor. Every single one of these people deserves recognition for what they've done here. Like, just absolutely outstanding. The sound design, the visual design, the story, the script, it all came together. That was like an actual, like, peak entertainment experience right there. Game design, Laurie Cousin, Danny Menard. Damn. And the level design as well. Jesus. Yes, absolutely. Narrative. Operations and no, I'm sure they had good operations and management, because it didn't feel like it was choked out by corporate decisions at all. You know, that's just an observation from the consumer point of view. Maybe they did have a lot of things, but who knows? Programming team, you guys went absolutely in. Quality assurance. Quality was definitely assured. I would say again, the only criticism I have is that the enemies weren't choreographing their moves clearly enough, and that is such a small criticism compared to the overwhelming positive attributes of this game contained. Absolutely incredible. Great voice acting throughout as well. Deborah Cardona as Bunny, eh? No names that I recognize. And that's cool as well, man. Like, let more actors have a shot. I'm sick and tired of seeing the same 5 actors everywhere. We are grateful for your contribution to South of Midnight, Compulsion, and Malumi. I hope you will continue to create amazing things in the future. Absolutely. Absolutely. Keep your eyes on this team, man, because I might even have to go back and check out We Happy Few after this, because they are cooking. They are absolutely cooking. Holy crap, I don't know how long that took us. Definitely more than 9 hours. I think maybe 15 or something like that. And again, like, I feel like we were actually kind of speeding through certain elements, like the platforming. I feel like we kind of sped through those bits a little bit, and I could see people taking a lot longer with them. And so I think if you're giving this game the attention it deserves and the time it deserves, like, you know, you're reading the lore, you're looking for floof and all of that stuff, yeah, I think 15-20 hours, that's good, man, for a single player campaign. I think that's more than fine. If you want to complete it in 9 hours, you probably could. I don't know if you could do it on the difficulty I was playing it on your first run. Probably on a second run or whatever, yeah, sure. But yeah, I think if you wanted to complete it in about 9 hours on your first go, you're probably going to be playing it on an easier difficulty, for sure. Just because enemies seem quite, like, they've got quite high endurance, they take quite a lot of hits. Even if you're not taking hits yourself and you're not dying yourself, like, enemies, there's only so fast you can defeat enemies. There's only so many moves that you have, you know. Musicians as well. Here we go. Christopher Thomas, Dane Brent, David Warren, Eric Maria Couture, Gianna Casarotto, Herman Mihari, Jeff Baudou, Joey Spivey, every single one of them. Trombone, drums, piano, just crushed it, man. Absolutely crushed it. Singers. This is what I'm talking about, though. Look, they have like a full orchestra worth of musicians, and you could tell. You could really tell, man. And they cared. They actually, like, all the tunes and all the melodies were so fitting for the scenario and fitting for the character. Like, my only like mild criticism would be in the moments where there was, I think, supposed to be elements of danger. I don't feel like they quite captured that. It was still a bit too upbeat, but, like, I don't even know if they wanted you to feel like there was danger. Maybe the music was actually portraying the truth of the situation. Because I'm talking about when Kushma would be chasing you, the Kushma chase sequences, and, like, yeah, maybe we weren't, like, maybe the truth is that there was nothing to be that afraid of, you know? What the hell is motion editing? There's a lot of them. Damn. I have no idea what that role is in game design. That's all. Animator. Whew, yeah, you guys went absolutely in as well. Atom Fork, so these are going to be other companies that got involved. Okay, Beyond Capture, Management, Production Coordinator, Animator Supervisor, David Raposo. You crushed it, dude. Damn. Yeah, like I said before, man, this is like the first time since I started streaming that I've wished I've had a bigger channel, just so these guys could get the shout out that they deserve for this game. And that's no offense to any of the other games I've played, like Ghost of Tsushima, fucking work of art, you know, Bioshocks, great fucking games, but I think that I think it's safe to say that they are recognized for what they are. Whereas this game, you know, it's got 1.3 thousand followers, 1,300 followers on Twitch, but I think it deserves so much more than that. And it's a single player game, so I understand it's not really that consumable from the audience's point of view. There's only so many times you can watch somebody complete it, I suppose, but I just hope that there is recognition coming for this game. So good. Comic book, oh yes, well, the comic book sequences were great. Absolutely great. Damn. That's cool though. They gave a shout out to all the testers. That's not normal. You can often go completely unmentioned. And they are an important part of the game development process. They really are. Damn, so they had 2 whole companies test this game. One for gameplay, the other one's for translation, it would appear. Vegetation art. Man. So many talented people involved. I'm definitely gonna have to do some research on this, on the production of this game, because like I'm so curious how they managed to get that art style or the animation style even. Like again, my theory is they you know, you've got 1 frame, 2 frame, second, like 3rd frame, 4th frame, 5th frame. My theory is they took frame 1, doubled it, so it's identical frames, and then removed frame 2, took frame 3, doubled it, so that's what's giving you that stop frame animation look. That's my theory, because that's kind of how it works in the world of 2D animation anyway, or hand-drawn animation. And I think the Spider-Man Miles Morales movies used a similar style to kind of get that 3D replicating 2D aesthetic. Oh, you got your ball, huh? You got your ball. Who's full of beans after they ate? It's Mushu.
See, once I too was just like you. I rue the things I didn't do. I chew on every little wrong.
So many people involved. It's insane.
At night I lie awake in bed and ponder what I should have said. Regret would dog me all life long. All I did just felt so wrong until Kuzma came along.
And there it is, made in Unreal Engine. And again, so many games have been coming out made in Unreal Engine that are crunching my CPU like a packet of fucking Walker's crisps. Whereas this game, as beautiful as it was, ran like a dream the entire time. And I think, again, it was because of some seriously smart decisions that were made in the art design department and graphic design.
No one comes close to him. All are welcome to stay forever. Time to sink or time to swim. Ha! Mojo Town is as it seems. Here they're not over all your dreams. Your wrong turns are not taken yet. Just make a wish and then forget. So what's an offer with this proper? Choose an ending, you're the author. Old mistakes become successes.
Little crouton.
And that's how a new Weaver came to be in Prospero.
Well, well. Not bad at all, Hazel Flood.
I appreciate it. I gotta get going. Instead, I meet Ma and Laurent for dinner. See y'all later.
Sweet, so we get to keep our Weaver powers? What a sweet deal. There it is, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, South of Midnight. If you haven't watched if you haven't watched the stream, if you haven't heard of this game and you don't want spoilers, and you're just tuning in now, or you end up seeing this for some reason, whatever, like, I highly recommend. Yeah, great experience. I'm gonna go and chill for a little bit, but this has been an absolute pleasure, and I'll catch you in the next one. Probably going to be starting Blueprints because it's really intriguing me. But yeah, until then, take care. Bye bye.